Waupun on a 7-0 run with 6:35 to play. First half of this Division III state semifinal. Look at him attack the 1-3-1 there, and Marcus Damask capitalizes.
Pretty much how you draw it up. You want to get it to the high post and look to the opposite block or corner. And when you have a player like Marcus Damask on the back side of that, you know, makes execution pretty good. And look at the shooting early on. We talked about both teams a little cold from the three-point line. 1 of 5 for Waupun, 1 of 7 for Prairie du Chien, and Prairie struggled from inside the arc as well.
The Warriors with the basketball to start. McGinnis kicks outside for Herringa. Jump stop and give it back. Damask again. Too easy for the freshman down low.
Really good cut by Damask. Good pass from McGinnis. Put it right in stride. And again, Marcus able to get to the rim here again in the first half.
Chaz Segadal gives it up to Casey Hoganson. He's hit the 1-3 for the Hawks so far. It was their first bucket of the game, and Segadal makes it 2.
Well, that's a big shot by Chaz Segadal. Prairie was, got down 8. Has not scored in a while. Had no rhythm on offense for the last 2 possessions. Come out of the timeout. Segadal able to hit a 3 and cut the lead up back to 5.
That stops a 9-0 Waupun run. No good inside from McGinnis. Holman the board and the score.
Long arms again, able to reach over and get the rebound, and then have the wherewithal to finish it. Now you get the sense, Brandon, both teams have really kind of settled into the state tournament game. Nerves are out. Now we're seeing both teams play at a pretty high level.
Usually about the time that it happens, about halfway through the first half. Down to nearly the 5-minute mark in this first half, and Prairie du Chien's got to get something working. And inside, there it is, Drew Scott.
Drew Scott goes right at home and trying to draw that second foul. Time gets into the lane. Good use of his footwork and able to elevate over home in the finish.
A little one-on-one action there. I'm not sure how much of that Coach Benasic wants to see, but it worked. McGinnis defended by Segadal. Kicks it outside. Herringa, a 3. In and out. Rebound inside Damask, and he gets the roll. Boy, that's a senior's roll right there, not a freshman's roll.
Well, and went and got the rebound, and on the season he averages almost 4 rebounds a game, and there he got an offensive one and gave himself an opportunity for a putback.
Just don't see a whole lot of 6'5 guards with that ability.
No, and when you're a freshman in high school, that he's got a bright future ahead of him.
Benasic no good. Here's George. No, but a foul.
That's big for Connor George. If he can, sometimes for a score, sometimes for a score, you just got to see the ball go through the basket, gets an opportunity at free throws, and here you're going to see Drew Scott, again, one-on-one. He's able to get into the middle, goes to his right hand, and use his left shoulder to kind of shield the defense, and able to finish.
First free throw, no good. Foul win against Trevor Van de Zandt, his first, team second. So Owen Tooney checks back in, replacing Ben Herringa. Wesley Schwager also checks in. Second one good from George, and now another substitution for the Hawks. Jacob Lenzendorf back in. Chaz Segadal to the bench.
See if that free throw gets Connor George going a little bit. He's had a real fine senior year for the Hawks, and their leading scorer, and off to a little bit of a slow start, but not a game left to play yet. And there you see him really climb in on defense. That's a good matchup. George and McGinnis for Waupun.
Damath now defended by Benasic. A couple of coaches' kids there, and now Tooney down on the block. Spins, left hand, good.
Good use of the body there by Owen Tooney. Back down the defender. Made a good, strong drop step move, and then finished with his strong hand on the left side.
Prairie's really got to get its guys going. Both George and Benasic a combined 1 point, and it came on that last George free throw.
Yeah, both off to a little bit of a slow start, but I think a lot of that is Waupun's just done a really good job defending those 2 guys and forcing some of the other guys to make shots.
Drew Scott missed. Owen Tooney the board. Here's Van de Zandt back out to Damask. 3.5 to play first half. It's an 8-point Warriors lead. That's their biggest of the game. Make it 10, puts a chance for 11. Marcus Damask again.
See, again, Marcus comes off the ball screen, able to get inside the defender, and it's 6'5 with his length. And even though Nathan Benasic's 6'6, it's a tough matchup because with Damask's length, able to get into the lane and get to the rim. So Prairie's going to have to figure out a way to get that under control here at some point.
Can't hit the foul shot. That foul went against Wesley Schwager, his first, team's 5th. You see the Hawks struggling from the floor over the last 10 minutes or so.
Just 2 of 12 in the last little bit here. And a lot of it just not able to play in any type of rhythm on offense. Again, Waupun does a good job forcing you away from the basket. Right there, they did get a good look, but a little bit rushed by George.
Connor George and Nathan Benasic, Prairie du Chine's 2 leading scorers, both yet to hit a field goal, and we're nearly through an entire half.
Cross screen, down screen, Damask at the top of the key.
Can't hit that one. It's off the right iron. George pulls down the board, and here he comes. He wants to push. 1 on 3. Tries to take it himself. Out of bounds off Waupun, and will stay with the Hawks. 2:32 to play first half. Waupun starting to pull away. They're up by 10. Now a message from our statewide sponsors. This is your WIAA network station.